Hey guys, I'm Dimension Jump and today I'll be reviewing the Legend of Zelda Twilight Princess manga, which was made by Akira Himekawa, I think I'm pronouncing that right, and this is based on the Twilight Princess game. Now, if you played the game then you know what happens, and if you haven't played the game or might not remember, I'll quickly refresh your memory. So basically the whole game is that you, Link, the character, basically have to save the world from Zan, who has plunged all of Hyrule into Twilight, and it's basically up to you and your new friend Dominda to basically find the three fused shadows and basically stop him, and then later on you find out that he's being controlled or being a puppet to Ganondorf, and then you eventually to defeat Ganondorf and save all of Hyrule. So the manga follows the same story, and yeah, I think the guy who made the manga is the same guy who made, I believe, if I can get it, I think it's the same. I think the guy who made this is obviously the same guy who made the Ocarina of Time, and I believe the for other Zelda mangas. I believe, if I believe I'm right. And yeah, I think he did a good job of following the story quite well. There is, again, like with the Ocarina of Time manga, there are some differences. For example, when Link and Minda are going to find the second fused shadow, they are accompanied by, I believe, the daughter of the elder of Kakaiko Village when they're going to fight the second boss of the game, and also when Link takes Ilia, the Zora Prince, and then Hyrule Castle's barmaid to Kakaiko Village. Ilia remembers Link when they get back, when they're doing the whole cart chase thing, when the Bokoblins are fighting or trying to burn down the cart. And in the game, Ilia, I believe that Ilia doesn't remember Link until around the time you go get the final shard of the Mirror of Twilight, I believe. And those are some differences. I would say for Ilia's memory, I'm half and half in terms of the manga, because it's nice that in the manga she is able to remember Link quite easily, but then that kind of takes away some of the stuff, I think, in the later part of the game when it comes to the game, because then that means that I would say I think part of the stuff that would happen with the temple when you have to go to the final temple before fighting Zan, then Ganondorf happens or something like that. I'm not 100% sure. Yeah, yeah, and I would say in terms of designs, I would say there were some really nice drawings. For example, this page one of Link just holding his hand out to Ilia, I think that's a really awesome drawing of him, and yeah, there was some nice, really cool drawings, and I think the fights are quite interesting because they are slightly different. Well, they are the same as the normal fights in the game, but each stuff here is kind of different. It's kind of nice, and also instead of calling them fused shadows, I think they're called shadow crystals. I think, if I read them correctly, if I can find the correct panel. Where is that panel? Yeah, okay, so here we can see that it says shadow crystals instead of few shadows. That's interesting, I would say, but I think I'm more used to few shadows because of the game. And yeah, I would say overall, the Twilight Princess manga is an interesting read. If you love Twilight Princess and you love the game, I would say go read the manga. It's quite interesting, and you'll have an interesting time reading it. So that's been my review for the Twilight Princess manga. I hope you enjoyed this video. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video.